All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Well. All right, so, as it currently stands, Global is getting, I'm already seeing UI Goku versus the Fusions is like a huge, war right now. And of course, I am very heavily to blame because I come out and it's like, he's the best! Fuck the Blue Fusions! So, yes, this is definitely, I have a lot of blame to take here. But, all joking aside, right now, I actually do like this guy better than the Blue Fusions. Because, as you guys know, I've been using the Blue Fusions constantly since the day they came out as the most fun units in the game. So, I know exactly how they work in all of these situations, all these different events. Me saying UI Goku is better is because I think the majority of the time he is going to be better. But, listen, I'm already seeing people are, pulling up clips, like my own videos, right? Using the Blue Fusions in the Legendary Goku event, once they're transformed, and Gogeta is doing a 5 million attack stat, super effective against all types. Vegito is tanking in UI Goku for double digits while tossing out 3 super attacks, and each of them is 5 million attack stat. Yeah, the Blue Fusions completely built up are better than UI Goku. I mean, there's no discussing that. But the thing is, in something like Battlefield, UI Goku is better. In Super Battle Road, UI Goku is better. In EZA, UI Goku is better. Do you see a theme here? In the majority of the game, UI Goku is going to be better than the Blue Fusions. But, once they transform on turn 4, which is not that bad, they get pretty insane. But UI Goku, a 70% chance to dodge turn 1. It's just, it's so crazy. He is so good. If you want to say you like the Blue Fusions better, I don't think that's wrong. I would disagree, but that's not absurd, right? I think maybe more so saying that UI Goku is sort of tied with them could work. But again, as of right now, I do like UI Goku a bit better. Now the Fusions, I would also like to clarify, are not bad in Super Battle Road, EZA, Battlefield, all these places. Because in, slot number 3, they still do have the 50% chance to dodge, which is incredibly good for Super Battle Road. But you know what's better than a 50% chance to dodge? A 70% chance to dodge. So yeah, I would say he's the best unit in the game. I do. I think this is going to be the best team in the game right here. Realm of Gods, 4 key, 130% of stats. Because, you could have, dude, clearly the 3 best units in the game, UI Goku and then the Blue Fusions together, tearing shit up. They're nearly perfect linking partners. You could put God Goku on there. You got AGL Blue Gogeta. You got the SDR Blue Kaioken Goku, who's crazy. This one right here. There's just a lot. Physical, EZA Blue Vegito. It's just crazy, right? So, they didn't hold back with this guy, really. The only thing they could have done that would have been better is if he gave him anything other than this. I just continue to find this ability so mid. Please, see, I don't know, because, if they give him any, raise attack for 3 turns or something like that, anything, he just becomes, he's so, even more insane. I do think maybe giving him raise attack and defense for 3 turns on his 12 and 18 key could have been good. I do like that. The more I think about it, the more I do like that. Again, I already have him as the best unit in the game with this. So, asking for more is a little bit insane. But, his link set, he's on a ton of teams. He's just borderline perfect. They killed it. They knocked it out of the ballpark with him. And again, this is my favorite character in Dragon Ball, so. Now, of course, we're talking about, the sort of the celebration and all the news, right? Here we have the schedule, the release schedule. As you guys can see, Goku comes out in 4 hours from now. So, he's coming out tonight. I will be streaming as soon as he drops. I will be summoning like crazy. We'll see how things go. I do plan on doing some collabs. I might rainbow him on global. I have a situation set up with a global account now, so we'll see. We'll see what I do, but definitely gonna put a lot of time into summoning for our boy UI Goku. But like the only thing that makes me nervous about rainbowing him now in global is, obviously I'm still a JP main, right? Like all memes aside, and I don't know. I feel as though this guy might not be like super far away. The fact that he feels like the best unit in the game to me, I just can't imagine him being like months away or something like that, right? Like he really might show up like, I don't know. I've been saying I think Kefla comes out between the 28th to the 31st. So I think UI Goku could show up like as early as like June 10th or something like that on JP. We'll see. But I don't think it's going to be that far away, right? Now, the other thing I do have to talk about here, his TUR and his SSR, the Blue Goku and God Goku. I did already do videos on all of them on one team. But this changes the game completely for STR Blue Kaioken Goku, who needs 3 representatives of Universe 7 allies on the team in order to be able to use the Spirit Bomb, right? Well, now you could do a Super STR team with these 3 right here, plus STR Blue Kaioken Goku, and boom, you're off to the races. You could use the Spirit Bomb, which makes him way better for like Battlefield, Super Battle Road, all these different types of places, right? It's like a huge thing. So that is going to be very good. Because of that, I probably will go crazy summoning for them on JP when they do show up. And both the God Goku and the Blue Goku have a high chance of evading. So it's like, I don't know. Like, they are some of the best like TURs and SSR. Like this might be the best TUR of an LR. It's close. It's between him and Kale and Khalifa. I don't know. I feel like Kale and Khalifa might be a bit better because this guy does have the high chance of evading enemies' attack, but like after it runs out, he doesn't still keep a chance to dodge, right? The thing about LR UI Goku is after the 7 turns are up, he still can dodge afterwards. Whereas these two, that's sort of how they balance them. These guys are not still able to dodge after the turns go away. So that's an important thing to consider. This God Goku, by the way, with Prepare for Battle and Over in a Flash, Godly Power, Super Saiyan Turn Out of Power, like just insane. Like they really went crazy with these guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and move into the celebration info here. Goku, Gohan, and Goten Day, Part 2. Again, there is going to be a time in the future where something's going to happen on JP and simultaneous something is going to happen on Global, and the sky is falling, Global shafted, it's so unfair, boo-hoo. Listen, you guys have to think of times like this in the future. I promise. So until the games get aligned, until they catch Global up, which I've been begging for every day for years now, until they do that, there's always going to be times where it feels like there's inequality, right? Between like the tickets on Global or JP getting like way better compensation than Global. Some unit will come out on JP and people are going to be upset. But just remember times like this if you're a Global player, right? Like this is very exciting. And it's not just LR UI Goku that's a big deal here too, right? Alright, so we got Stone Sail. That's good. I really appreciate that because, your boy's going to be summoning quite a bit. Alright, so we have the Legendary Summon. So he is a Legendary Summon. As of right now, we don't know what the banner is, but the banner's going to suck. I can tell you all that. There is a chance that this banner is better on Global than on JP, which would be a tremendous JP shaft, by the way. Because last year, Tech Broly had 10 featured units on his banner, which is down from 12, which is what Legendary Summon banners typically have. And then JP did have the normal 12. If they do that again with this guy, who, again, I consider the best unit in the game, that is a major JP shaft, so we will see. But I definitely am hoping that this banner has 10 units on it tonight. I'm begging, actually, I should say. All of these events are here. I believe this was already... these were already in the news or something like that, weren't they? Because I remember people were pointing that out, that all these events came back. It doesn't always mean something, but sometimes it does, right? And, here it does mean something. The only thing is that none of this really is that useful I imagine unless like Kefla and Khalifa and Kale and stuff like that are featured on Goku's banner, which probably is going to be the case, right? Because all of these Gokus are from his fight with Kefla and Khalifa and Kale and stuff like that. So that's an important thing to consider. Yep, all those events, Elder Kai banner, skip. All right, so I was actually pretty surprised about this. AGL Rose is getting his EZA on global first. Now, this is actually a bit surprising to me for a couple of reasons. Now, we saw Physical Vegito Blue came out on global first, right? They did, I think it was Christmas Eve, because I remember I was at Christmas Eve dinner when they announced it on Twitter that Vegito Blue, it was a vote, right? Vegito Blue or Rose, who do you want to EZA? And everyone just laughed. It's like, okay, well, they just announced Vegito Blue's EZA, right? Like, Rose has no chance of winning in this vote. And now, here we go. AGL Rose is getting an EZA here on Global Dokkan right now. Now, this is before LR Rose is coming. Remember, he is coming during the anniversary. So, the Rose and Broly, Chile, and Lemo banner, we can already point out, that's going to be like on the 20th to the 24th is when Rose and then Broly, Chile, and Lemo will come out on July. But, like, if they make Rose a support type unit, right? So, like, let's take a look. So, he's 100% attack, 3 extreme class key. If they make this 120% attack and defense, and then he's, 3 extreme class key, and then 30% attack and defense to extreme class as well, or 40% attack and defense to extreme class as well, or, 35%, even 20%, anything like that. This guy is just so insane. And, like, there's a lot of situations where I would run this guy over the LR, actually. The LR is very, very good, but the one thing that hurts the LR, particularly on JP, Global won't really have as much of a problem because Global's physical Goku Black is better, right? Yet another JP Shaft. There's a lot of them. I mention JP Shaft and people laugh at me. They say, oh, can't take Truth serious when he mentions JP Shaft, but they exist. It's not made up. But LR Rose is going to be a lot better off on Global because of the physical Goku Black being better on Global, right? Whereas this guy, like, if you could only run this guy with LR Goku Black, LR Goku Black just gets way better if this guy was able to be run on the same team with him. What hurts is that transforming Goku Black sucks. That's what really hurts. If he was way better, that would make the LR Rose a lot better as well. But, like, this, quite honestly, for a lot of people, I'm just going to tell it to you like it is. Having this guy rainbowed or with multiple dupes, like, there is no reason to go after LR Rose, period. There's none. Because this guy is going to be, like, probably, again, a support type unit. He's going to help out the team a lot more than LR Rose is. LR Rose is just damage incarnate, right? Like, honestly, he's a little bit of he's a worse version of LR Tech Broly and LR Goku and Frieza, right? It's basically what I think of LR Rose at the moment. So keep that in mind. This guy has one of the best link sets in the game. Like, what are his stats going to be? Okay, so his attack, that's very good, but it's not like nearly 20k like Vegito Blue has and stuff like that. Super good. Yeah, I easily could see him with 120% attack and defense and then like a 30% support type ability. I really could see that. That's sort of what I'm thinking is going to happen. And then if we go down, he is weak to the Vegeta family category. So, Tech Vegeta family, is what he's weak to. So, the Trunks. You can use that Trunks, who still has damage reduction, although he won't be as good without Krillin or Goten next to him. You have the Tech Blue Vegeta. That's very good. You have the family, or the Father-Son Kamehameha, or Father-Son Gallic Gun, Blue Vegeta. That Trunks is good against Android units, specifically this guy, so maybe not him. That Trunks obviously super good. This Vegeta is good. This Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually pretty good. Great Saiyan 3 is good. Bra is going to be solid. She does have dodge chance. So I don't really see this EZA being super difficult. Then, you could do Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. You're still going to use him, right? Yeah, this is going to be an easy one for sure. Definitely. Because, with his massive damage reduction, even though he's got type disadvantage, he won't really take that much damage, so. All right, there we go. Yeah, there is all of the info for this global celebration. They introduce what I consider the best unit in the game. I do. Like, if you guys take a look at the title of my video, I did not put a question mark in there. Like, I made a statement. He is the best unit in the game. I think that. I do. So, Global released him. You know, the TUR and SSR for Goku are a big deal as well. And then Rosé's EZA. So this is a pretty solid celebration. I mean, all things considered, when you factor in how good part 1 of this celebration was, I would argue that this Gohan, Goku, and Goten Day celebration for Global is maybe within the top 5 celebrations ever in the game's history, right? Because how many EZA units are there? Because, I mean, technically, I think Merge Zamasu technically was not part of the celebration, right? But, like, still, like, come on. And yes, Global will be hitting top grossing for this UI Goku banner. I mean, that's without question. I wanted to pull up the celebration part 1 info real quick to take a look at it, but they brought back every single event known to man, so I have to scroll through everything. Thank you so much, Dokkan. No, that's missions. Okay, so it's the next one right here. Okay, boom. All right, so let me take a look here. So we had the Dual Dokkan Fest, which is good. Well, the discounts are good. The banners were actually pretty bad. These units for free, which is super good. 2 Dokkan events, the story event, the new stages to Infinite Dragon Ball history. Yeah, the missions to the Legendary Goku event, which are technically here in this global celebration. Battlefield, all Dokkan events are open. You know, the STR supports this EZA, these 3 EZA units. Yeah, this is like, this is up there, I think, as one of the best celebrations ever. I mean, if you do part 1 and part 2 of this celebration for Global, it's up there for sure. So many good EZA units, so many missions, like a lot of content, you know, what I consider the best unit in the game, you know. Let me know what you guys think. Very hyped times for Global, and I will catch you guys next time.